and she was given strict instructions not to speak with a wolf on the way. And as she was going, she met a wolf who started chatting her up. And because of chatting her up, she divulged that she was going to her grandmother's, and I think told the wolf where the place was, somewhere in the forest. And so the wolf took excuse and went ahead of her, ran to the grandmother's place, ate her up, and wore her clothes, slept on the bed as though he were the grandmother. She walks into the place and then sees her grandmother pretending to be asleep, and then she engages her grandmother, the wolf, in conversation. And so she says, hello grandmother, how come you have such a big, how come your skin looks so grey? She says, I'm ill. And then she asks again, saying, how come your eyes are so big? She says, so as to look at you clearly. And then how come your mouth is so big? And then all the while the wolf keeps telling her to come close, to sit down on the bed. And then the final question is, how come you have such a big mouth or big snout? And then the wolf jumps out of the bed and says to eat you. I think gobbles the girl up, and then I think that pretty much sums up the story.
Yes, and then the last bit that a hunter comes and cuts open his stomach and it will pop out. Yes, so that is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Right. So now, so that is the kindergarten version of Little Red Riding Hood. Now, imagine after you're the hunter, right? And you have just cut open the stomach of the wolf, right? And you have been arrested for assault. So how would you tell that story? Now that you've heard this story, any takers? I don't think you've spoken. Sorry? Did you hear the story? So this is going to be even more fun. So, Alright, so you are the hunter, right? You have just cut open the stomach of the wolf, and you have been arrested for assault, and you are having to explain yourself as to why you cut off the wolf with that story.
Now, don't forget I said I was not connecting with the story.
What does that mean?
I was not connecting with the story.
Then what does that mean?
I was not connecting with the story.
No, you're saying the word, but what does that mean? Are you not listening? You are on your phone? You are... No, I mean, it's a safe space.
I was just connecting with the story.
Okay, fine. So pass it one to your left. Yes. I hope you are connecting with the story.
Well, for fun though. Okay, for me, I would tell them that, that I killed this wolf because the wolf has done, is it wolf? Okay, that the wolf has done something terrible. The wolf killed someone's grandmother. Did he kill the child, the girl? Yes, and the wolf also killed a young lady. So I'll just tell them that's the reason why I am killing the wolf as well as another time. I assaulted him. So I'll just tell them that. A wolf ate up the grandmother, killed the child as well, and that's the reason why I'm killing. I think if someone is emotional enough, you feel like, oh, that's true, you can kill the...
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. And if you are the wolf and you just got arrested, how would you spin your story?
My goodness. I can't even begin to imagine myself as a wolf. Okay, well, basically, so here comes the hunter trying to shoot me. And so in self-defense, first of all, I have to start with, the child. Why did I kill the child now? Well, I guess I eat humans, so for food, I was looking for food, and then the child came in the way, so I had to gobble that first, and then So while the mother, in trying to defend the daughter, tried to attack me in self-defense, I also pounced on her and and then the hunter saw me from afar and tried to gun me down, and I also grabbed him and tore him apart.
So, and I have two microphones, lucky me. Okay, so the reason why I did that is that perspectives matter, right? So you notice he had to invent facts to suit his point of view, right? So from the hunter's point of view, she also invented facts, because technically all she saw was the wolf, right? She couldn't have known what happened beforehand. So then assume that this is objective truth, which is the story of Little Red Riding Hood. But as a presenter, nothing requires you to tell everything that you know about a subject, right? Because what matters is your point of view, right? So the facts that drive your argument are the things that you focus on. So the wolf focused on how, how wolves are hungry, they don't have food, and basically I had to eat for survival. And they attacked me, so then I added self-defense. The hunter story was, don't you know that people killing people is bad, and I was the hero. You see what I'm saying? So basically, your point of view affects and drives the facts that you choose to tell. Make sense? Okay. Joy, you had your hand up earlier. Was that a general hand up or? Okay, cool. All right. So the last thing that I'll leave you with before we go to the Q&A is that the thing about presentations is people think they're a lot more complex than they are. People think that presentations are things that automatically become formal. And so I think the thing I hope to have left you with is that regardless of your audience, the thing that matters is how do you form a connection with that audience? How do you understand your point of view vis-a-vis their point of view and create a bridge between them? What are the types of things you think about, from like humor, self-depreciation, like argument from authority, all those types of things that drive your ability to leave you and them at a place of agreement? Alright, so that's the first part. The second part is, you guys probably have a lot of questions, and so I'm going to insist that you ask questions, because people, I find, learn from each other from that as opposed to me droning on for another 30 minutes. So we'll do some questions, and then I'll break you into groups for you to do presentations as well. So, questions?